are so thrilled to be here tonight, and today what we're doing is we're here for the 20th year in a row to celebrate thanking our clients for their loyalty and patronage of doing business with us over all these years. It's just another night, and for us it's our 30th year in business and 20th year of having a client dinner. Us celebrate you. Tonight is a very special night, and you see a mug in front of you that says that we have been around for 30 years. This is our 30th year, so thank you, and a toast to you. Everything is made up of the people, and so we have the best company and the best team, I think. We have a great team that we've chosen that have joined us, with Ivana and Clement and Krista and Phyllis and Shauna and Zara and Fred. He said, don't mention me. That are here tonight. The rest, we do have a crew still working. And, but we're only here because of each of you. And so every one of you has made our company what it is. And so we're really very proud of all of you and want to thank you and celebrate you because it's just fabulous. We always try to give a gift in recognition to someone that has been with us the longest. And we actually have a few people that have been with us over 30 years from when I first started. And so our longest client that has not already been recognized in previous years at tonight's event is Dr. Helen Duffy. So Dr. Helen Duffy, we are going to be giving you a weekend at Harrison on us, and so we hope you enjoy that. So thank you. You know that we've been doing a lot of community work over the years and donated to various causes here and there. And the Richmond Hospital has always been dear to our hearts. But last year, we started a foundation of our own through the Dupuis Langen Group, fully funded by the Dupuis Langen Group, and it's called the Act West Community Foundation. The foundation received registered charitable status in February of this year, and it took us 18 months for Revenue Canada to approve Act West as a registered charity. And the whole purpose of the charity is that we feel pretty blessed and pretty grateful, pretty lucky that we've had an education. All of our staff continue to get educated through ongoing programs at the company. And so what we're doing now is we have officially partnered with the YWCA as of 2 weeks ago. And we've put in for our 30th anniversary, $30,000 contribution to educate 2 women for a full 4-year education degree at UBC, Simon Fraser, wherever, and it's for single mothers with children. So the YWCA is going to offer them subsidized housing and for the first 2 years, and the YWCA has agreed to offer our bursary recipients a full free daycare and hot meals whenever they need it. And Ivana and Clement have agreed to financially mentor the students all the way through the 4 years. So we're hoping to change. So the next time we meet, we will have the first 2 women will be selected next year. None of us will be on the selection committee. It's being done through the YWCA, but we'll be able to announce who the first 2 recipients are, so we can have them here and have them start to learn all about investing and financial management. So enjoy the night, and before we go, I'm going to just say thank you to Phyllis and Krista for organizing tonight. You did a great job. And to the core of the financial planning team, we have Ivana Nicastri, who has been with us now 9 years, and she's our Vice President of Financial Planning, and Clement, who's also a certified financial planner, and who I also would like to mention just wrote his final exam Monday morning, no pressure, Monday morning for his Chartered Life Underwriters designation. So he'll have that as well. So great team.
Our experience has been really very good, very positive over the years. It's been almost 20 years, and very knowledgeable staff, and we've always looked after so well. We really appreciate all the help that they've been to us in planning to save.
Hi, it's Sanford Cohen at the Dupuis Langen Appreciation Dinner. What do I have to say? My late wife Paula was one of the first clients of Diane's, and I've continued on. I sometimes think we should appreciate them more than they appreciate us. They've been wonderful, wonderful for everything I needed done and had done with them. They do great work, and they're very, very good.
Have been with Diana Dupuis Langen for 37 years. We were one of her first customers when she started. The service has been spectacular all these years. Our annual meetings with her have been informational, and we've just been so pleased with the way she has looked after our portfolio. I would recommend her to anyone.
My experience with Dupuis Langen has been wonderful. They're wonderful to deal with, and if I hadn't met Diane and she'd taken care of my finances, I wouldn't be retired like I am now. And they're wonderful people to deal with, and I can't say enough good things about them.
Hi, I'm Debbie. I've known Diane for almost 37 years. I think we were one of her first clients, and she's been a tremendous help to me and my family over the years. And I just think she's absolutely wonderful. She really knows her stuff. You trust her. You know she knows everything she needs to know to do everything right for you. And I just can't say enough wonderful things about her. Thanks, Diane.
I've known Diane for 25 years or so, and she's handled my affairs, and I don't think I'd be here today without Diane. I've spent many days in her office crying the blues and her reassuring me, but the best part of my experience has been watching Diane grow her company and become so successful. I have put my complete trust in her and her company, and I don't know what else I can say, except I just got back from France, and I wouldn't have been able to go if it weren't for my association with Diane managing my money. So that's it.
I just have a quick presentation, just a quick update with some of the changes and proposed changes that may affect you that government is proposing. So anyone who hasn't contributed tax-free savings yet, you will have a buildup of contribution rooms. So if you're not sure what that is, let us know and we'll help you figure it out. Tax-free savings don't actually have to be savings accounts. They could be investment accounts, and I've just put up here 3 different options that we offer at Dupuis Langen. So we have high interest savings at a whopping 1%. Quite excited about that. And then we also have GICs, 1 to 5 year terms. I think the 1.7 is my 1 year term, so better than a savings account, but still not that great. But for market conditions and interest rates, it's not too bad. And then we also have mutual funds. So there's been talk of cancellation of income splitting. This does not include pension income splitting. So really important, that has not been affected because pension income splitting is a very important tax savings tool for retirees. Universal child care benefit. There was a benefit of $160 per month per child under 6 and $60 per month per child over 6. Likely this will be canceled and replaced with something that could be an additional $2,500. I propose that graduates wouldn't have to start repaying their student loans until they're earning more than $25,000 per year. For a CPP program, there might be enhancements. We're not sure what that means. Old age security might go back to age 65. So I think 2 years ago we talked about how old age security used to be eligible at age 65. They upped it to age 67. There was a grandfathering period. Having said that, now they might bring it back to age 65. So the reason they did this, the government made these changes, is that people were outliving their money. And based on the old schedule, you would deplete your money a lot faster. So it's a way of, it's still the same amount of money that you have. If you have $100,000, you can choose to withdraw all of it or follow the government's schedule. But by following their schedule, it should last a little longer. Okay, so you're not limited to withdrawing the minimum. You can always take out more, but definitely some planning will need to be. We'll need to do some planning around that, especially if you're used to that higher amount. So starting January, if you're currently receiving a RIF payment, your RIF payment will automatically be updated to the new minimum amount. So I know we'll be having some meetings in the coming months, and if you're affected by this, we definitely need to take a look to make sure that that lower amount is sufficient for your retirement income needs.
I'm extremely excited to help celebrate you this evening. Our guest speaker tonight is the head of our Manulife asset management firm at Manulife. And I have a very close and personal relationship with this gentleman. Maybe you've seen him on BNN, Globe and Mail. He's our media voice. He also represents all of our portfolio managers and a lot of the funds that you own here this evening. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Mr. Philip Peterson back to Richmond, British Columbia. Philip, please join us.
If you recall, if you were here 2 years ago, we were talking about things such as Apple and BCE or Bell Canada Enterprises and Qualcomm and so on. And those are all still good, valid investments. We're going to talk about a couple others tonight that still fall into the same category. The tone might be a little bit different in that I think we do want to position ourselves a little bit more defensively because of the environment has changed over the past couple of years, and just to prepare ourselves for that. Another great example of this is Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson makes a number of different products, and the one that I think is easiest to identify with is Band-Aids. They make Band-Aids. From 2000 through 2010, you look at the chart of Johnson & Johnson, you look at that and you say that was a terrible investment. It was $60 in 2000, and at the end of 2010, it was still $60 for that stock. It bounced between 65 and 55. Awful. But it increased, the company increased their dividend each and every year through that, so that your income out of Johnson & Johnson tripled in that 10-year period. Johnson & Johnson has increased their dividend each year over the last 54 years. This is a great example of an income-producing property. Yes, we go through periods where the market gets the price wrong and the stock goes sideways. I'm okay with that if the company continues to generate a higher income for me. So I'll leave you with this final thought. The world might come to an end. It could. Right? We have no idea. If it does, though, we'll probably be talking about it over coffee or donuts at Tim Hortons. And they pay a dividend, too. So, thank you very much.
Limited edition 30-year celebration mugs, so you're very lucky to have these. And also in the mug there's some coffee to make the cup of coffee. And there's some purse hangers. So when you open that, if you're wondering what that is, it's actually a purse hanger, and even the men get them because we don't discriminate. Some men might have some merces. So, and there's a little card saying that new clients are always welcome. And as many of you know, we do have a referral program. So any referral you send us, we do send you a Starbucks gift card, and then we do a draw. So the prize is a one-night stay in a suite at the River Rock and 2 tickets to any show with a VIP meet and greet. Okay, so someone asked me to tape their name to the box. There's no tape, I swear. So, Joey Kerr. All right, so once again, we thank you so much for making this such a memorable event, and we hope you all enjoyed it. We will send you in via email. We're trying to be very techie and lots of paparazzi at this event, as you've noticed. So I thank those that have done a little bit of a kind of what is it called, an interview about us. So I thank you for that. We'll pay you later. Okay. And so once again, thank you again, and have a great night, and we'll see you all soon at the office. Thank you.